guys, this is Shelly with TeamKing247.com, and I want to talk to you guys about a topic that I think all of us somewhere along our entrepreneurial journey encounter this, and that is getting outside of our comfort zone. You see, there are things that you may struggle with, that I may struggle with, that my husband may struggle with, and it's all because of we've gotten comfortable with doing what we customarily do. But what I want to share with you today is more so regarding the fact that we aren't going to see the success that we desire to have or to see until we step outside of our comfort zone. There's been a quote that has been floating around on social media, and I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't remember exactly how it's worded, but it says something to the effect that successful people do what ordinary people won't in order to have the things that ordinary people can't, or something to that effect. But the gist of it that I receive from it, the way I interpret, is that they will do the things, they will go above and beyond to do those things an ordinary person wouldn't, so that they can have or do the things that an ordinary person can't. And that is because they've put in the work. They stepped outside of their comfort zone to be able to acquire and to have those luxuries in life that an ordinary person desires but can't afford. And so the first thing I want to share with you, and this is not so much for you, but it's also for me, so don't think I'm preaching to you, but I'm sharing with you something that I'm inviting you in to participate with us. And that is, the first thing that we need to do to be able to step outside of our comfort zone is to push past the fear. We have to realize that that word fear is really an acronym for false evidence appearing real. And once we get that notion and repeat to ourselves that it's false evidence appearing real, and we just go for it, then that fear no longer has a hold on us. Because if we remain in our comfort zone and we allow fear to keep us there, then we're paralyzing ourselves and not allowing the true ability and the true gift that remains on the inside of us to be exercised, and for us to grow our business to the level we desired it to be. The next thing is to do what you know, do now what you know how to do. Somebody has groomed you, somebody has coached you, whether it's your team lead, a mentor, a sponsor. Somebody has been pouring into you, and you've seen them do the exact steps that they have educated you to do. And so it's now not only you, but our responsibility to do those things that we now know to do, regardless of the fear, regardless of how timid or trepid we may be to step out there. If we want the success that we've seen others acquire, we're going to have to step outside of our comfort zone and do those things that we now know to do and push past that fear. And then lastly, I heard this phrase on a exercise DVD, and the phrase was, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that is so true, because whatever is paralyzing you or keeping you inside your comfort zone, in order for you to step outside of it, it's going to make you uncomfortable. But you have to keep doing it, and you have to keep pressing until you take away that sting. Once you take away that sting, it loses its power over you. And there won't be anything that can stop you from stepping outside of your comfort zone and going after those things that you know will make your business and you successful, not only in business but in life. So I encourage you, as well as I'm encouraging myself and taking accountability for myself and challenging not only you but me and my husband to step outside of our comfort zone, to do those things that we now know to do, to remind ourselves that fear is only false evidence appearing real, and to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You can do it. we can do it. And we know that once we do, all of us will achieve that success that we desire. So I want to extend to you all an invite to tonight's webinar. It's going to be about Snapchat. That is a social media platform. You may be familiar with it or may be brand new, but it's been around for a while. And some people have been using it for business, but all of a sudden it's starting to take on a craze. And many entrepreneurs are starting to use it to grow their business. Tonight's webinar is going to be all about that, the tips and tricks on how you can use Snapchat to grow your business. So if you're interested, we invite you to click the link that will appear in the description box below. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're on our blog, it'll be below the video in our post. Click that, register for tonight's webinar. It's absolutely free. It costs you nothing. Come and get some tips on how you can use Snapchat to grow your business. You will not regret it. Until next time, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7, telling you to stay in it to win it. We appreciate you leaving your comments below if you got any value from today's blog post or video. We appreciate you and we thank you for watching. Until next time, you guys take care.